Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, update gets delayed. They bring out the update. I come into the game. I am now level 90. I go from a level 150 to level 90, only for me to find out that there was a problem with the game that made me lose my progress, and now I can't get back to level 150 again. And for some stupid reason, the bosses are twice as hard to freaking beat. Like 22,000 HP, 25,000 HP? What am I doing? I'm just gonna sit down there spamming M1s for the rest of my life just to kill one boss? Bruh, let's be serious. With one or two other people in your squad, the bosses are still gonna take really long to freaking beat, because guess what? The bosses are not gonna sit down there and let you just spam them. They're gonna do damage to you, and they do some really annoying damage that makes the entire experience for fighting these bosses even more annoying. But for real though, what are we doing, man? I know y'all are trying to get people to play your game more, but like increasing the boss's HP, even the regular NPCs have 7,000 HP. Why does it have 7,000 HP, bro? I'm supposed to be fighting the bosses to progress, not to sit down there grinding for cores that I'm not even gonna use for anything. Like literally, the only reason why you were gonna grind that boss is just to get XP, bro. And XP that is not even that much. That it's not even gonna level you up by 5. You're only gonna get like 1 level from that same boss. Like, come on, bro. But aside from all those shenanigans, they did the same thing they did in the last update. They just added some new maps, added some new quests, and then added a new mini boss, which I already talked about in the beginning. But the significant things that they added in the game is the rot curse technique and the rot world boss. Okay, so you have to grind the rot world boss to be able to get its core, and that core is what you're going to use to be able to get the rot curse technique. Of course, you don't only need that core, you need several other items from the game to be able to get the rot curse technique. But that's basically it for the update. You know what I'm saying? I'm in one of the maps right now, as you guys can see. But let me just showcase this rot curse technique so you can, you know, see the way it is. All right, so aside from the corrosive spit, or which is this one, and the maximum wing king, okay, a lot of the skills are all grab moves. Okay, the square, the K grab is a grab move. All right, this one is a grab move. It doesn't hit the boss at all. This circle is a grab, but if you're able to land the down slam, you'll be able to do some damage. Now, I'm not really sure if you do, because sometimes when I'm using it, it doesn't really do damage. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know. Maybe it's because it's a grab move, that's why it doesn't do damage sometimes. But like I said, the square move is also doesn't work as well. It's only the X and the last skill. Okay, I'm gonna put the last skill on the screen. The last skill is kind of like a barrage, but I heard from some people that it's also a grab move as well. So yeah, this technique is really not that good for boss grinding. Okay, for grinding the mini bosses. Okay, but for world bosses, you might have some success grinding it. The best build to go with this technique is just to go all out on your weapon and put a little bit on your curse technique, because you know you're not able to get 150 levels now, so you can't really do half and half anymore. You have to use something more than the other. So investing in your weapon, try to get curse daggers, because curse daggers is the best in the game. Try to get curse daggers and you will be able to at least fight some bosses with this technique. But I'm not going to use this technique because I don't think it's that good. Okay, so that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the video, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Like I said, the video is really not that long because they really didn't add anything special in this update. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.